In the garden today. Today's a cold day. It's windy. It's nasty. It's 42 degrees with about 20-mile-an-hour wind. So not doing a whole lot in the garden today, but we are going to do some kind of prep work to get it started. And the first thing, we're going to be planting potatoes, or preparing to plant potatoes. Like I'm planting them today. And these are seed potatoes that I bought. They were 60, well, that was $33 for a 50-pound bag, so 66 cents a pound. And the ones that are bigger, like this size, we just use those as regular potatoes, cook them and all that. And then we take out the smaller potatoes that's in there, like this size, and we'll use those. They're small enough I can just put them in the ground and you don't have to cut them. Now, if I was planting this size of potatoes, I cut it in 2 or 3 pieces. They do have a tendency to rot worse if you're in a dry area. The problem with us, we may get several days of rain after we plant potatoes, and these will survive it better than the others. Now, one thing on potatoes, if you're going to be planting them in ground, you want to plant seed potatoes because they're certified not to have these different viruses and things in them. Doesn't hurt the potato itself, but if you plant them, it's going to hurt the plants. And some of those things, some of the wilts and stuff, not only affect potatoes, but also affects the tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, things like that, things in the same family. So, if you're planting them in a container, not that big of a deal to buy store-bought potatoes, but I would always, if I'm going to plant them in a garden like this, you want to go with the certified seed potatoes that doesn't have all these diseases on it, because you don't want to bring those diseases in the garden already more than what's already out there. So, first thing we're going to have to do is clean up the garden. And I did bring my machete. Now you may ask why I use machete and not little hand clippers. And if you're asking that, you're probably a woman. It's a guy thing. Because if you have little pruners, you can do this and just cut it down. Now I'm not worried about the roots, but I don't want those leaves to cause voids or whatever. Get back just a little bit. And this is the old cauliflower that we had. Just cleaning that up. The other thing that I've done is I ran a wheel hoe. Here to rough up the soil beside it. And just take it and run it there. It's going to kind of plow up the top layer of the soil, and kind of know where this line is. Then I'll take this hoe and I'm going to make me a bed. You kind of want to do this before rain, so that rain can settle everything down. And I'm going to build up enough dirt. I get this bed up about this high. It's going to be like that. The rows can be 4 foot apart. I'm probably just going to have 2 rows, a row here and a row there, of potatoes. And what I have been doing, because I'm in a wet area, we get 50 inches of rainfall a year, is I'll build it up and then I'll cut in the middle of it, but I'll leave it where it's higher. I'll leave it where it's higher than ground level. That way, when it puts down the potatoes are a little bit higher than ground level, so it won't rot as bad whenever they start producing their potatoes. So we'll be bedding this stuff up, make a nice little bed, get a rain on it, and then we'll plant our potatoes sometime in the middle of February to the latter part of March. One thing you don't want to do with potatoes, if you got good, decent moisture in the ground, you don't need to water them, because those potatoes can rot. So you can just plant them. There's plenty of moisture in that potato itself to be able to push that sprout up above the ground. And once that sprout's above the ground, the chemistry and all this other stuff kicks in where the plant won't rot near as easily. So you're okay. But you gotta get it sprouted, because until that sprig or whatever hits the surface, it's prone to be rotting. Once it hits the surface, the chemicals of that plant changes, and it gets photosynthesis, and it kind of protects itself from rotting. So that's what we're planning on doing. Our target date has always been Valentine's Day. because that's kind of what you want to do on Valentine's Day is plant potatoes. Roses are they're overemphasized. Women don't really want roses, they want to plant potatoes. Trust me. But anyway, that's kind of all we're going to be doing today. Still got our stuff covered for tonight. We're supposed to get in the low 20s. I'm going to see how this does with the broccoli. Hopefully we can keep this stuff on. I also covered up the onions. Not sure if they needed it, but it's not going to hurt anything. And I'll be back showing a video on how those fared. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye.